Well, hey everyone. Well, today's the 30th of March, 2014. Still a lot of snow on the ground. Darn it. Anyways, it's been a while since I last made a new YouTube video, so I guess let's up the spirits of this cold and dreary weather and make a new tarantula feeding video. Yes, my friends. Tarantula feeding video 114, the long-awaited one, is finally here. So the last time I fed my tarantulas was back in tarantula feeding video 113, which was posted back on February 26th. So that gives you an idea of how often I feed my teas. Whenever you see a new feeding video, that's when I last fed them. Okay, so I think everyone should be ready to feed except the AWHILE, who still currently has her egg sacs. So let's see which ones have the greatest attacks, and let's see what this one has in store for us. Alright, let's get started. Alright, this is the very first tea that I'll feed on my camera. This one here is my 5.5, almost 6 inch female, Lasiodora difficilis, which is the Brazilian fire-red bird eater. Her name is Dora. So, freshly molted last month. As you can see, she regained her lost pedipalp. So let's see if she's interested in feeding. Oh, I think she wants it. There we go. And there was her missing pulp. Recuperated after her molt. Alright, looks like I got my first molt on the feeding video. This is my mature female, Aphonopelma chalcodes desert blonde. I'm not sure if this is even real a chalcodes. Looks very, very dark to be one. But definitely know that this is an Aphonopelma. So let's see if she's going to be willing to eat. Yeah, as typical with these Aphonopelmas, they certainly like to fast. There's a good shot of her. You can see very dark colors. Okay, this one here is a Poecilotheria vittata, formerly known as Pederseni, ghost ornamental. Perfect. Yeah, 7 inch mature female. Just love the patterns on these species. One of my favorites. Everyone's favorite tarantula. This is Scarlet, my Brachypelma smithi, Mexican red knee. Yeah, she always goes. 5 inch female. Alright, this is the common rose hair, Grammostola rosea. Alright, so this is Michaela. She is my 5.5 inch female. Quite a rare specimen because she's the only one that webs a lot compared to my other rose hairs, and normally these guys don't web that much. But one thing's for certain, I guess she's not eating. Yeah, typical fasting behavior, very normal. Alright, Ebony's turn. This is my female Grammostola pulchra. Okay, there we go. Oh, nice. Oh, yes, love it. And see, she's trying to wrestle with those enormous fangs. I wish there wasn't so much glare. All the webs, you really can't see her very much. But yeah, this is her. This is a 7.5 inch female. Second largest of the Grammostolas, next to the pulchripes that gets to having an 8-inch leg span. Big, big girl. Very feisty too. Oh my goodness, happy days! Well, I guess Vinny is a female. So this is my Mastigoproctus giganteus. This is the giant American Vineagroon. I bought this one from Tarantula Canada, I think about 1 or 2 years ago as a wild caught, and like my centipede, I had no idea what sex this is. Well, I guess from what it looks like, these are eggs. So, I guess Vinny's a girl. Awesome. Well, I guess I won't be able to feed this one. Happy days. Love it. This is Aragog, a Brachypelma albopilosum, Honduras curly hair. Gonna attempt to leap of faith to get that super. She better be hungry. Ah, nice. That's what I wanted to see. You can see this is a T with a very permanent bad hair day. Here's looking at you, kid. Yeah, belongs to Logan. Aragog. Female curly hair. Alright, this is one of my females. Grammostola pulchripes, Chaco goldeni. She's really chunky. Her name is Charlotte. Let's go see how Charlotte's going to eat. Yeah. You can see how exceptionally large and chunky she is. I've had her for 7 years as a 2-inch female. And she's around, I would say around 6 inches. Still some growing to do. Not too much. Here's Nadia, my female Nhandu chromatus, the white-striped bird eater. Yep. Oh yes, my guinea pigs are weaking. They'll definitely get some food later on. Alright, here is my Scolopendra alternans, the giant Haitian centipede. Now I just finally gave her a new name. Asphyxia. So how I got this name, well, as you probably know, I'm a Silent Hill fan. I just finished Homecoming, and one of the enemies in the game named Asphyxia turned out to be a human centipede. So since I wanted to get a centipede name for my girl, pregnant female, early last year, I thought Asphyxia would have been a perfect name for her. So, she's hiding somewhere. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hard to see. But, yeah, she's biting. Asphyxia in action. Excellent. It's actually really cool to get to see a centipede eat in front of the camera. No, she's just biting away, injecting venom, just like an ordinary tarantula. And all those legs that she's using is to help grab it, so it's much more easier for her to manage. Alright, so that worm is pretty much as good as gone. Yeah, now she's just chewing away. Alright, this is going to go rather quickly. This is my very large female, Brachypelma vagans, Mexican Red Rump. Ah, definitely got this one. So, see how she looks. Yeah, she's pretty large. Whoop, sorry girl. There we go, much out in the open. So you can see a very large Brachypelma. She's around 7.5 inches, which is pretty much the full size of these species. Incredible. This one here is my Pamphobeteus platyama, the pink bloom bird eater. This is a female. As typical of these Pamphobeteus. Very strong appetites. Here's Annette, my Brachypelma vagans, Mexican Red Rump, my other smaller one. It could be a suspect male or female. With all that running around. Yeah, she got it. Definitely very skittish. Here's Cleveland, the Pulchra Burgundy Skeleton. Hits like a ton of bricks. There we go. Here's Marin, my cute little cobalt red rump, Thrixopelma sanulum. Believed to be a suspect female. Let's go see how she does. Usually she's a good attack. Come on, Marin. Just turn around. Oh, lovely! Did not expect that. Look at her. You could just hug her. So flippin' cute. But I don't recommend hugging teas. They don't like that. Next up is my Cryptophilus Ramsey, Cuban pygmy. Who doesn't like... Oh, actually loves raw crickets. Actually caught up with Hell's Kitchen Season 12 and did not know that it was playing. Now I'm up to date on them. Fantastic species that's pretty underrated here in the Canadian hobby. Very fast growing species. This one here is a Brachypelma bomi, Mexican fireleg. Yep. Very good attack. This is my Trinidad chevron, Summelpolis camergi. This is my little slain now, small juvenile now. Alright. Oh, come on, really? Alright, so let's see how this little champ is going to take its cricket. Hopefully this is a male, so I can try to mate with the larger female that you're going to see very shortly. Yep. I saw those little fangs on them, so cute. Awesome. And here's Trina. This is my 7-inch female Trinidad chevron. I'm green with envy. Here, watch this. She's gonna attack. Come on. You can get it. Oh, lovely there. What a beautiful girl. Definitely the largest member of the Sammopoeus genus. And no collection is complete with that one. Really a spectacular looking species. Alright, let's try one of my pair of Pyraminia. Venezuelan sun tiger. Ooh. Bloody. As you can see, these are fearless species. Attacks anything that moves, even if it's larger than itself. Let's see the fight of the century. Will this be the highlight of Tarantula feeding video 114? You be the judge. Yep, definitely got it. Yep, starting to get its adult colors, and it's about, I would say, about an inch right now. The spawn from hell. So this is Jezebel, my Formictopus cancerides, Haitian brown bird eater. Very evil. 7-inch girl. Just 8. This is my very beautiful female, Poecilotheria formosa. Salem ornamental. A little bit on the gentle side. You can see her purplish hues on her carapace. Remarkable. No way! I don't believe this. My favorite Pokey, my Bara, the ivory lowland ornamental. Let's see Charmaine's new appearance. Oh my god. Ooh. She looks good. Wow. And this is why I love these Pokies. Wow, that is impressive. Impressive. And just 4 years ago, she was like an inch. Now she's pretty much full grown. I don't think Bara will get any bigger than that. Oh, but she ate in front of me. Oh. Oh. You look so adorable. Okay, perf. My favorite. Okay, I'm not sure if you're going to see this one. This is a Hysterocrates gigas, the Cameroon red baboon. Yep. Mature female, and pet hole. Alright, this is my little sling of the Phobos muranus, the skeleton. Like Cleveland, a very hungry eater. So if I can try to get it at a good angle, we'll be able to see something interesting happen. I guess I'll assume that this is an attack. This is a gold tree spider, Tapnicenius eleni. Call these the tappies, as they're exceptionally very fast species. Oh, lovely. Growing up very quickly. Tapnicenius latipeeps, ghost tree spider. No way. No way. Look how freaking big that cricket is. And look how small. Oh wow. This is sweet. Oh wow. Nice. Yeah, that tap sure got him good. Wow, pretty good feeding video so far. This is a female Vittalius paranaensis, Brazilian brown bird eater. Yeah, just like her Lasiodoras, these Vittalius are sure hungry. Little nice female. Here's to my fellow Filipino subscribers, your favorite tarantula. This is a Orphanaceous philippinus, which is the Filipino orange. Very rare species to get here in the Canadian hobby. We'll see how Rowana does. And did a great job. Now, this is a female name, but I'm not sure about the sex. This one could be a suspect male, but I'd have to check the molds. As you can see, very, very skittish and fast tea. This is my female Haplopus species Columbia large, Kina, named after Zelda the Skyward Sword. Showing her attitude. Huh. I guess she might be heading for a molt. Usually she's a great eater. Okay, pretty cool. Alright, not hungry. Here's Chimera. She is a Brachypelma baumgarteni cross Bomi. Mexican orange fantasy, if I want to call it that. Here we go. Has a distinct black triangle on its carapace that Bomies aren't usually having. But a very nice looking species, even though if it's a hybrid. Alright, this is a big monster. Just look how high she is. Alright, this is Big Shelob, my Pamphobeteus species chicken spider. Let's see if she's going to eat. She is a massive species and definitely out-trumps Gretel in size. Now the reason why I want to film her, because a lot of people request to see a spider like this, since it's not always featured on YouTube, and very few people in the world actually have a specimen of this caliber. Definitely at least over 11-12 inches. Well, not, I wouldn't say over 12, probably assuming 10.5, 11. You put her next to Gretel, she's like so much bigger than her. But not hungry, very typical. When I first got her, she wasn't really that much of an eater. And here's a little clip of her stretching out. I'll give you the relative size of her. There's my hand. So pretty much covers it. Big Shelob. Very big T. And here's Gretel, Theraphosa sturmi. This is my Burgundy Goliath bird eater. This is the second largest tarantula that I have in my collection. You just seen Big Shelob. And you can see she's a little bit smaller than her. But unlike her, she's a better eater. So I will show you that. Okay, so I'll try to figure out good size super for her. I'm going to give her 2. And there we go, that's 1. And yep. Let's get the fang action going on here. There we go. This one here is a Megaphobema robustum, Colombian giant redleg. Yep, hopefully this is a female. This is another female. This is a Eucrotacellus pachipus, stout-legged baboon. Ooh, lovely. This one here is a Formictopus platus, the Caribbean island bird eater. Not a problem for this little one. Here's Leon, my male Brachypelma auratum. Mexican flame knee. He hits like a ton of bricks. Alright, so let's get that cricket in there. Looks like he missed. Not a very good marksman, aren't you, Leon? Here's his sister, Claire. Beautiful job. Here's another hard hitter. This is my Grammosota rosea red phase, Morris Rose. As always, one of my best eating rose hairs. It's also another goodie. This is my Pamphobeteus ultramarinus, the Ecuadorian purple-pink femur. And this is going to end quick. And she did it no problem. Here's a juvenile male Thrixopelma pruriens, Chilean green velvet. Ah! That's nice to see him eat. It's the one that Sturmy76 got for me. I think it was around 2 years ago. Not a very fast grower, but has a generally good appetite. This one here is Jasmine. She is my Lampripelma valosiopes, Singapore blue. And beautiful. Yep. Good eye mite. So this is the only tarantula that I have from Australia. So this one here is my Phlogius crassipes, the Queensland whistling spider. So this is Nicole, a 4.5-inch mature female. Oh wow. I definitely caught that one, and don't really get to see it much. It's one of my infamous pet holes. Here's Cat, my big Avicularia urticans, giant Peru pinktoe. Not a problem for this girl. Cute bubbly eyes. Let's feed Yasmin now. She is my Eupalestris camperstratus pink zebra beauty. That's the one that had a little rough molt for her hind leg, but As you can see, she's healthy as she can be, eating that superworm. Here's a 3/4 inch specimen of Eupalustris wiggenbergi, the white-collared. Wow. It's amazing to see this one eat. Up next is my female jumping spider, the Phidippus regius. Let's see if I can actually get her to eat. I don't think so. Not today. It's my very mean avic. This one here is an Avicularia lata, Puerto Rican pinktoe. This is a adult female. Well, I wouldn't say adult yet, maybe. I would say about a sub-adult. It's pretty much the full size of these ones. They're pretty small. Around 2.5 to 3 inches max. Yep. Good eater. Here's Wendy, my Grammostola pulchripes female, Chaco goldney. A lot smaller than big old Charlotte, but she's getting there. And here's Peach. Final Chaco. Now it goes to show you how my 3 Chaco goldneys are one of my best eaters. Ladies and gentlemen, would you believe it? I finally got Talia to eat. Talia is my rose hare, my infamous rose hare that has been fasting for the past 7 months. And finally, I was about to shoot this clip, and then I missed the attack, but she is eating crickets. So this goes to show you that rose hares are extremely picky. Sometimes they'll take superworms, some other times they'll just take on crickets. I bet all the YouTubers are going to appreciate Talia. Finally back in those feeding videos. Over here is my 6-inch female, Citracanthes livingstoni, the Livingston's tea. That Shannon named her Mystery. Mystery is a very beautiful specimen. Oh man, we gotta put Petunia on a diet. She is my Mexican pink, Brachypelma classy. And she might actually be full. Maybe not. What are you doing? What is she doing? Oh yes. You kind of fooled everyone there. Yeah. We gotta put you on a diet. You're fat. Not a thing to say to a lovely lady. Here's Chelsea, my Canthoscuria suina, the sulfur brown bird eater. Decided to give her crickets this time because I'm just watching her abdomen a little bit on the fat side. Alright, this is an OBT, Turniochilus murinus red form. So see if Georgia's going to eat. Oh, looks like it. Looks like it. The fangs are growing out. Oh yes. Definitely not a tea to get bitten by. This one here is in a Zenithus manus, the Colombian lesser black. 3.5-inch male named Genesis, possibly penultimate, which means that he might molt into a mature male the next time he molts. Superb eater. Up next is Shasha, my 7-inch female Acanthoscurria brocklehursti, the giant white banded. Perfect. Right after her molt, and she's back to eating. The only way to tell the difference between a brocklehursti and the geniculata is the straight hairs on the abdomen, as shown on my brocklehursti, and the patterns on the patella are just very subtle differences in there. Yeah, so this is the real brocklehursti. And of course, here is the geniculata. If you notice that the differences with the leg pattern, it's much more white in there. And slightly, well, pretty much the same abdomen here. Except I find it a little bit more wavy. But other than that, great eater. And this is Desire, also Logan's giant white knee, immature male. Here's Dr. Cossack, a female Brachypelma verdezi, Mexican rose gray. Not too shabby. And there is Cossack's sister, Kalinka, same one. The more I look at it, it looks more like a B. vagans than a verdezi. Verdezi shouldn't be this black. They should be like a subtle brown color with a dark triangle. Maybe I'll see if the specimen gets that when it gets older. Now for my trio of Lasiodora parahybana, salmon pink bird eater. This is Daniela, the largest one. As you can see, without any difficulty, got the super. Here's Goma, my smallest one, around 3.5–4 inches. By smallest one, I mean the smallest one of my trio. Yep. And our she bee. Yep. Whoa, nice. She was hungry. Caught me off guard there. And I just totally missed this one. This is Willow, the Lasiodora fracta, Brazilian smoky gray bird eater. Attacked just like my other LPs. A little bit of a bald spot, nothing to worry about. Don Manuel, this is a Formictopus auratus, Cuban bronze. 3-inch male. And I guess that's why they got the common name, the Cuban bronze. Got a nice bronze carapace. Another spawn from hell. Alright, here's my other spawn from hell. Alright, this is Isabella from Formictopus cancerides, Haitian brown bird eater. This is the one that freshly molted. As you can see, retains her full appetite back. That didn't make any sense. But she is absolutely gorgeous. And just sexed her on Molt on my other video, showing you that this is a true female. Very nice. This one here is a Poecilotheria vittata cross ornata, ornamental hybrid, or I can call it the ornate ghost, if you will. This is a little male, well, juvenile male, around 3 inches or so. Thought it was a Pederseni, but it doesn't even look like one. Abby, Holotheli Inci, Trinidad Olive. There we go. Mature female, 2.5 inches. A pretty rare pokey. This one here is a Poecilotheria Hanamavila simica, Ramesh Worm Ornamental. Just love how fast my little Zafina took down her superworm. I mean cricket. It's too early for superworms. What am I saying? But definitely looks like a very nice pokey. Especially, can't wait to see this one grow up. Tapinocenius gigas, the orange tree spider. Ooh. Barb did a lovely attack. Very fast. Definitely one of the fastest teas that I've worked with in my 20 years experience of keeping teas. Here's Darius, a Nhandu tripepi giant blonde bird eater. This time he didn't miss. And I love the way he attacked that water dish in the other feeding video. That was just hilarious to watch. He's a nice character. But yeah. Here's Lucky, a female Poecilotheria fasciata, Sri Lankan ornamental. Oh, she wanted it. Oh. Good girl. Nice. And you can see the warning yellow patches on her 2 front pairs of legs. That's their caution sign to ward off predators. Okay, in an attempt to feed Okami, she is my 8-inch female Poecilotheria ornata, the fringed ornamental. I just saw a snatch there. Okay, so this one scares me a little bit because how notoriously fast she is. There she is. But oh, so gently. Yeah, definitely my most skittish one of them all. Here's my lovely female, Poecilotheria rufulata, the red slate ornamental. Crunch. Alright, next. Tapinocenius sancti Vincenti, St. Vincent's tree spider. Baby Lisa. Certainly not a problem for her. And a drop-dead gorgeous tea at that. Love the purplish and bluish hues all over their body. But not the tea to mess with. This one here is my Kilo Brachypelma Chinese fawn, 5-inch female named Julin. Julin always eats. There we go. Thank you for showing me how nasty you can be too. Also, The only one that wept so much profusely, other than my GVB and my HNC. Alright, just 4 more inverts to feed. Next up is Valencia, my mature female green bottle blue. Ornamental Pubescens. A very picky eater, just like my rose hares. Oh, you can see that she got it. Oh, she wants another one. Come on. No. I guess one's good enough for her. Very pretty, these species are. Blue legs, green carapace, and an orange abdomen. This one here is a Poecilotheria Miranda, Bengal Spotted Ornamental. Ooh, nice. She looks really good. Did she molt? Well, no, she did molt recently, but holy cow, her colors are really vibrant this evening. Must be the lighting. Certainly can trust on your pokey to eat. This is the last pokey in my collection that I'll feed. This one here is a Poecilotheria smithi, yellow-backed ornamental. There we go. Perfect way to end the feeding video. It's too bad my P. Metallica wouldn't eat. But at least you got this nice 4-inch female named Allison. I saved the best for last. There is Dinah, my Daemon diademata tailless whip scorpion. So I'll give this one a bunch of crickets. Oh, get ready. Yay, nice. Nice one. Love it. Mature female. Sweet. And of course there's Maggie. 9-year-old female Shih Tzu. Alright, sit. Roll over. Come on. Roll over. Good girl. Sit. Paw. Other paw. High five. And dance. Good girl. What a pretty girl. Alright, time for my little Russian dwarf hamster. Our first feeding video. Come on, you like broccoli. There we go. Come here. She's so cute. Bulgy eyes. And there's my other 2 lovable furry pets, other than Maggie and Naya. My 2 guinea pigs, Cavia parcellus. Here we have Haley. She's the long-haired guinea pig, Shelty, or Silky. Mixture of orange and white hair. Seriously, she's got more hair than Maggie, that's for sure. Very, very sweet and very kind. And here's Leah. I love the way they purr. She's also a female. This one here is an Abyssinian guinea pig. Got three-tone color going on one side and black and brown on the other side. You can tell that these are Bisnians by their rosettes. You're making a big mess. And I'll forgive you. They're so cute. So anyways, I do hope you enjoy the awesome tarantula feeding video. So right now it's 12:38. It took around 4 hours to feed all those 123 T's and 5 non-inverts. So I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for some more vids. Alright, thanks everyone.